Wow. Wow. Hey. All right. What up? What up? Hello, hello. What up? What up? Hello, hello. Hello. I've been waiting for this. Your wait is over. Your wait is over. Welcome to Sunday evening with Sunday Evening Crendooger. I was gonna say with Crendooger. What up, everybody? What up? Hi, Crendor. How you holding up? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I just finished the first Crendooger earlier today. What up? Hello. Got your beer handy? I actually already drank a beer with dinner. We made our Blue Apron dinner. It was pretty good. It was like sweet potato quesadilla. It was like sweet potato quesadillas. What was it? It was a Blue Apron recipe. It was really good. It is really good. Mathis, please do not put your emotes in my chat. That's disgusting. So Blue Apron, what was it? It was like a quesadilla. So you got like your tortilla, right? You got your tortilla. Then it had cheese curds. So you cut up the cheese curds and you put that as your cheese. And then you had roasted sweet potato slices. And then you had jalapenos all together. It was good. Yeah. And then it had some like Mexican spice thing, which was also good. Time to ban Mathis. Luzon with the 17 months. Crendor, you can't just steal your friends' formats. I can. And here I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Swag. I mean, it's not really Dodgers format. It's just a talk show. I could call this like chilling with Crendor or something, right? And it would just be me talking. Like, it's not a format. I just chose to do it because I thought it was funny. Cold Envy, 100 bits. Hope you're doing well, Crendoge. Thanks, Cold Envy. Rain Dance FM, 100 bits. Hi, why am I still awake? I don't know. You were around earlier. Now you're still awake. I have no idea why. Jordan the Dwarf, 22 months. Hi, what up, Jordan? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Swag. Flavor 22 months. Woo. 2 more months till your second nerd day. Shit, dude. Razumi with the 9 months. You do what you want. Be free, Crendor. Thanks, Razumi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank you very much. And robbing it up with the 200 bits. How about cooking with Crendor? I still want to do cooking with Crendor. Don't worry. Yo, Crendor, how's it going, dude? First time stream watcher? What up, dude? Welcome.
Thanks.
Welcome. Banjo the Walrus with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Banjo the Walrus. That's a great name. That just makes me think of Banjo-Kazooie and the Walrus in Banjo-Kazooie. Swag. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. I can't spell 12 bits. Thank you for 12 bits. I can't spell. Moshi Crendor, how are you tonight? I'm doing pretty good. Today's been a good day. I've actually felt I felt pretty good today. Like the past couple of weeks I've had a lot of digestive problems since I had my I had like 2 big meals. I had my Cheesecake Factory meal and I had Mother's Day, which we barbecued and I had a lot. And then I had Chipotle the 3rd day in a row, and just those 3 days in a row, like, ugh. roasted my digestive system, man. So I haven't eaten out. I legit have not eaten out. I've eaten at home every day. I've been making like chicken and rice and broccoli. Chicken and rice. A lot of rice. Asparagus, salmon. Been eating a lot of salmon and asparagus. I like those. It's a good combo. Chips and salsa, chips and guacamole. And then we've been making our Blue Apron stuff, so that's the other thing. And just from doing that, I've been feeling a lot better. Who'd have thought not eating out would make you feel better? Amazing. And it's cheaper overall. Hyper Hedgehog 30 bits. Thank you, Hyper Hedgehog, for filling up the cup. And Magical Hermit with the 500-bit dunk in the cup. Thank you, Magical Hermit, for the 500-bit dunk. Hey, Crendooger, it was awesome seeing you at the Patreon meetup today, even if I was too shy to talk too much. It's all good, dude. I mean, I'm the type of person where if I was to go to a thing, I would just chill there and talk. So, I mean, I understand. This music isn't too chill? What do you mean? This music's extremely chill. This is EVE Online. This is like my ultimate chill music. Sublethal Coot with the 25 bits. Thank you for the 25 bits, Sublethal Coot. This music is hella chill. Hell yeah, dude. Any recommendation on how to prepare and cook salmon, grilled or baked? Looking for new recipes? Typically, I do it a really boring way. I do, I just pan sear it. Just you get your pan, you get your olive oil, you do a little, whatever oil you want to use. I use olive oil. And then, you just get that salmon, you lay it down, right? And then you cook it for like 2-3 minutes, flip it over, 2-3 minutes. You're good. That's it. I think it tastes great. Rocks aren't peoples with the 8 months. I just beat Slay the Spire. Are you planning to revisit the new class when it goes live? Yeah. I love Slay the Spire. I'll play the new class when it goes live. Definitely will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sark. I don't know why I like doing this. Sark. Go Packers. I agree. Akai Spirit with 27 months. Clap, 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 clap. This is exhausting. How do you keep it up? It's my job, man. Gotta keep it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
Thanks.
Swag. Damn, we're on a roll. So many people. Nitarius 17 months. This music is so chill. I think I might be frozen. I mean, you're frozen enough that you're chill, but you're thawed enough that you can subscribe for 17 months in a row. I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Swag. Woo! Hyper Hedgehog 2K1, 100 bits. Cat Dunk. Thank you for the cat dunk. Cat chewed the Ethernet cable today. That was fun. My internet kept cutting in and out. And I was like, why does the internet keep going in and out? Like, it shouldn't be. And then I turned around and I was like, huh. And he is just sitting there like, just gnawing at it. And I was like, there it is. That explains it. The shit is this. This is less stressful than playing League of Legends is what it is. Harper Hex with the 19 months. Sup, nerd? What up, Harper Hex? Closing in on the 2 years. It feels like more than 2 years, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Swag. Thank you, Harper Hex. Brett Hundley over Aaron Rodgers. That is incorrect. For various reasons. I'm switching it up, trying Aurelia. Wish me luck. Good luck, dude. I played when Aurelia died 13 times and lost this to game. It was great. This is Crendooger becoming a cam girl. I was talking about the amateur beard. Oh yeah, I trimmed my beard. It's hot. It's like 95 degrees outside right now, all right? It hit that point where I was like, dude, I gotta trim my beard. It was getting too hot with the heat. Death's Head 419 with the 13 bits. Thank you for the 13 bits. And Drunk Spatula with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Drunk Spatula, for the Twitch Prime. Swag. 95, try 120. I don't want to try 120. 95's hot enough. You can keep 120. Today I discovered that Rumble is oppressive and broken in AR Earth. I know, I played him in AR Earth and he was broken. Yeah, I'm at IKEA. Look at it. The majestic IKEA. Jesse... Oh, my phone's charging. Jesse texted me about like some weird story where he's at a restaurant. I was just looking at my phone. I just had like 15 texts from Jesse and I was like, what the shit's going on? And it was just him like logging some story about people at a restaurant. And I was like, what? But that's what I love. So I know why he texted me that, because those are my favorite types of stories, just weird-ass people at restaurants. He'll probably bring it up on Cox and Crendooger. MSR198 with the 27 months. Thank you, MSR, for the 27 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Swag. Guys, do not get into the weather ego. Alright? I've talked about this so many times. The weather ego is just everybody one-upping each other. Like, you think 90's bad, try 100. You think 100's bad, try 150. You think 150's bad, try 250. You think that's bad? And it just keeps going on until somebody's like, oh. Viction89 with the 100 bits. Thank you, Viction89, for the 100 bits. Thank you for the 100-bit dunk. And Zombeezy with the 10 bits. Thank you for filling up the cup with 10 bits. I live on the sun. I wish they did a collab IRL stream, but honestly, Crendooger is probably only awake when Dodger sleeps. Dodger is busy raising a child now. We played, me, Sam, G, Martin, Benji were leveling in, not leveling. We were playing, we were getting transmog stuff in WoW. That's what we were doing. And Sam was like, I don't think he slept very much. He was, I think he got like 1-2 hours of sleep, maybe. He was just like, hey guys, the C. Jordan Mart guy, wizard top thing is coming. And then Gmar was just like, what is wrong with you? I mean, he was very sleep deprived. And I was like, yeah, that is... Are you like having a stroke right now? And he's like, oh fuck, I didn't fucking sleep, alright? Oh no, Nick with the 3 months. Hey, Crendooger, loving the IRL. Thanks, oh no, Nick. 1, 2, 3. Swag. Stroke, listen, child. Tear Skull with the 20 months, more like 420 months. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Swag. It's funny because that's the date of the weed holiday. Cold Envy 100 bits, but I struggle with small talk, weather convos just to buy me time. I mean, you know, you gotta make do. You gotta make do.
Thanks.
Ding, 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 ding. I was reminiscing about TB this weekend. I was looking for Polaris stuff, but it looks like all their stuff is gone. Were you ever on Friend Zone? I was never on Friend Zone, but I did non-content a Friend Zone once. Hold on. I can probably find it. Crendooger Friend Zone. Is this it? Here it is, 4 years ago. Let me drop it. Like it's hot. See you later, Dev. Have a good night. Catch you later, alligator. I remember what happened to this.
I'm so mad.
Oh yeah, they were all on the couch. There's Chad.
Wait,
I forgot all about Chad.
Hey,
Chad's a cool guy.
Oh, hi, Eric. How's it going?
I was just leaving.
It's 4.5 years ago. Oh my god. Alright. Bep. And JC with the 100 bits. Crendor, will you please do more Darkest Dungeon fun time? You silly nerd. You keep starting these challenges and then you just stop. You don't even die, you just stop. I mean, I'm still doing it. I haven't stopped. It's just Kraken's been doing stuff, so it was supposed to be on a halt. We were supposed to, like, wait to do dungeons, but then the problem is you need 4 to 5 people to do a dungeon. And every time people are on, it's like 6 to 7 people online. So you get 5 people to do a dungeon, and then other people who want to do it can't do it. And so if you're not part of the initial group, you can't do it. And here we are. And that's the problem with the current dungeon challenge format. So we're just waiting for Kraken at this point. I'm not the lowest level out of all the main people. There's like a range of like 20 to 30 is the majority. And then Sam is just the highest leveled because he's Sam. Closet Zombie with the 14 months. Thank you, Closet Zombie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Swag. I think my favorite non-content was Crendor filming the panel with the co-optional crew. You're gonna have to remind me. I filmed a lot of things. I was hoping on one day, well, that was a thing, TB would one day show up on Friend Zone in a Kigurumi. Really just makes me even more bummed. TB would not do that. TB would never do that. That is not a TB thing that he would do. Sam, much like myself, has the deep set issue of never stopping playing a game once it gets your attention. I'm like that, but with League of Legends. That's my problem. Where did I leave off? Rain Dance with the 28 bits. Thank you, Rain Dance, filling up the cup. Zuraith gifted a sub to Nick. Thank you, Zuraith, for gifting a sub to Lolilantis Nick for 3 months. 1, 2, 3. Swag. And Stencil with the 12 months. Hooray, I made it. Thanks for all the great streams. Thank you, Stencil. Put some Crendor nerds and hypers in the chat. For 12 months. Happy Nerd Day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Swag. Happy Nerd Day. Woo! What's being an ass clown mean? It's just a thing. Like if you do, you know, if you're like a douche, I guess it's more like being a douche. You're just being an ass clown. Oh shit, we in idea though? We're in ideas, man. I know you meant IKEA, but boom, boom. What are you doing at IKEA? I'm just chilling here, having a good time. I had to explain to my mom the other day the reason I know so much about IKEA is because of you. She was confused. I mean, most people don't know much about IKEA, to be honest. I woke up at 1 today. I know how it feels to be Crendor. Some days I'll wake up at 2. Some days I'll wake up at 3. Some days I wake up... It depends what I need to do. It just varies. I essentially just get 8 hours of sleep. Some days I go to bed at, 4:30 if I'm really tired. 5, 6, 6:30. Just varies. I've enjoyed listening to your collab videos with Nixium. Which of his machinimas do you like most? Honestly, I haven't watched Nixium's machinimas in a long time. Ever since we became like really good friends, I haven't watched his machinimas. I remember his like older ones though. I mainly like his non-content type of videos. His like where he goes camping, where he plays music, where he sings songs. Those are my favorite things he does. That's what I love about Nixium. He just does like all the like survivalist type of show stuff that I really enjoy, where he's like, hey, I'm gonna go camping. Hey, I'm gonna sit out by a fire and smoke and drink scotch or whiskey or whatever he did. Or like, hey, I'm gonna play my flute. Oh god. Where did I leave off? What's the latest you've woken up at? 4:30, I think, would be like the latest I think I've woken up. It was like in the winter, and I slept. So yeah, 4:30. Some people have woken up later than that, but it doesn't feel too good. Fushan Pao, 28 months. Thank you, Fushan Pao. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sword. They were 28 months. Rain Dance 100 bits, so it's 1 a.m. and I don't know why I'm still awake. Thank you for destroying my sleep schedule. Dude, I wish I could go to bed at 1 a.m. That'd be great. Crendooger, what gender are you? I don't... Male? I don't know how many genders there are, dude. I'm not gonna be that person who goes into that and then the internet yells at me. Chun-Li Wan with the 2 months. Thank you, Chun-Li Wan, for the 2 months. 1, 2. Swag. Is mayonnaise a gender? It's true, you can yell at me anyway. Speaking of chill games like Eve, have you ever played Elite Dangerous? It's basically Truck Simulator in space. Well, I never played Truck Simulator. So, I mean... I don't know. I'd probably enjoy it, though. Isn't Nika Harper trying to compete with you in late-night streaming? I mean... I control the late-night streaming market. That's my turf. Don't step on my turf, Nika. Have you tried bitter apple spray or anything else pet stores have to keep away from cables? I tried some spray they sold and it didn't work. The best thing is wire covers, because when you have wire covers, he can chew on those and it doesn't matter, and then he gives up and stops caring. I need to sleep. I'm gonna go to bed. See ya. See ya, Rain Dance. Have a good night. Quick, weirdest food you've ever eaten. I honestly don't know. It would probably end up being one of those foods at like a, what do you call it? Where like they make you all the food, like the chef's counter type of thing. But at the same time, oh yeah, what was that? There was, it wasn't even really a food, I guess. It would be the alcohol. And it'd be one of two alcohols. One was the douchey JP dinner. One of the things they gave us was the motor oil wine. Literally petrol wine. I was like, this wine tastes like gasoline. And they're like, yeah, it's got petrol in it to dissolve the fruit. And I was like, what? They're like, yeah, as long as you don't, put a lot of it in the wine, you're fine. So I was like, okay. The other one was fermented milk, where the milk was so fermented that it became a yellowish, liquidy alcohol. Because I was like, what is this? And they're like, oh, it's fermented, like, goat milk. And I was like, what? And that was the opening alcohol they served you at that dinner. It wasn't my favorite thing. I didn't really like it. JP loved it. He was like, give me another one of those. I'm JP. I still have your video rating everyone's fridge, especially TB's a couple years ago. Hell yeah, dude. It's good to try new things, but yeah, some people take it to a really weird level. That they do. Have you ever heard of thicket water? No. Fermented goat milk sounds like something the Gremlins would enjoy. Aside from sitting on their yaks. It does, actually. I don't know how long it was fermented, though. And I didn't want to know. I only had, like, half of it, and I was like, I think I'm good. I enjoyed the motor oil wine much more. You know, IKEA is so confusing because they want you to get lost and buy stuff. I did know that, actually. That's why they make it very maze-like. I think it's a genius business strategy. I think it's great. Goat cheese compared to normal cheese is really... What's the word? It's kind of sour. It's more sour than anything. Yeah, tangy. That's a good word. I'm not a big fan of it either. It's very tangy. I'm not a big tangy person. You know why they started selling food there, right? I don't know. To get people to go there? I mean, everything boils down to getting people's money. So just make more money. In a generic sense. Thanks for making a video of the last Tavern Brawl. I love Clone Ball. It's the reason I started playing Hearthstone. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Are we talking about IKEA? Yes, we were talking about IKEA. Did I play Overwatch? I used to play Overwatch. But I got bored of it. I played it a lot in the beta, and I played it a lot when it released, but I haven't really played it much after that. Yeah, I don't really like blue cheese either. Did I play Lucio Ball in Overwatch? I played it when it came out. Like 2 years ago, or whenever it came out. It was pretty cool. It was just Rocket League. It's literally just Rocket League. Liking the Eve soundtrack? Yeah. Eve Online's one of my favorite soundtracks. Honestly, it's like if I look at this, it's got how many songs? 75 songs, and like the vast majority of them I enjoy. So chill. This is Below the Asteroids, which is one of their more like popular ones, but I like all of them. Did you see the new game that's coming soon that's like Stardew, but you're a gravekeeper? Oh yeah, I saw, what's his name playing it? Dan's Gaming. That looked pretty cool. I'd check it out. Have I done a pointless top 10 WoW foods? I don't think I have. I don't think I have, actually. That'd probably be a good one. Strangest movie I've ever seen? Probably... Oh, Evie with the 10 bits. Thank you for the 10 bits. Sorry I'm 6 minutes late. I'm missing your bits. Probably... Talking Cat is up. Talking Cat's up there. We watched... I think I've told this story, but we watched a Talking Cat before it got, like... mainstream, before like JonTron did a video on it and all that. I remember we were at the Warp Zone house. It was me, Jesse, Davis, like a couple other of the Warp Zone people, and we were just like put on a movie, but like a dumb movie, and so we were flipping through Netflix. We were like a talking cat, and so we turned it on and we just watched it, and we were just like, what is happening? It was great. I loved it. Yeah, we made a Cox and Crendor like 2 years before JonTron's video. You didn't like Shape of Water? I didn't see Shape of Water. You need to convince Jesse to let you pick more cheap horror games for Scary Game Squad. I mean, he'll probably let me pick more games once I visit there again. Oh yeah, the new Star Wars movie. I heard somebody say it was good, and then I heard somebody say it was bad, and I don't even know if it's good or not. Let me check Rotten Tomatoes. Rotten Tomatoes. Cox and Crendooger gets me through work. Thank you. Hey, thanks for listening. Shape of Water would make a great Cox and Crendooger topic. Maybe I need to watch it just for that. Maybe I'll ask Jesse about it. Solo, a Star Wars story. 70%. Sounds about right. A very average movie. A very average movie. Deadpool 2 got an 82%. I'm not a big Deadpool person, though. Can we get people to put which Crendor video they like most in chat? My pick would have been Goat Simulator and all the non-content. I mean, if anyone wants to put their favorite video I made in chat, you can do that. I wanted to make a video where I went back and watched all, or even a stream where I went back and watched all my old videos. A lot of my old WoW Machinima things, because we're closing in on like 8 or 9 years. I made those long ago. Actually, maybe like 7. Between like 7 and 9 years ago, I made a lot of those. Robo Crab with the 17 months. Thank you, Robo Crab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Swag. Thank you for 17 months, Robo Crab. Remember the iconic Facade video? I do, and I also remember when I made that Facade video, and then PewDiePie did a video on Facade, and everybody flooded that video being like, you copied PewDiePie. And I was like, guys, look at the upload date. It's not that hard. I know everybody watching this right now is like 12 because they were like PewDiePie fans like 5 years ago. But just look at the upload date. It was before his video. It's like a year before it. But that video got like a billion views from all that because it was like the top search result for Facade. And it got me a lot of views, so I mean, it's fine with me. One of my favorite videos you ever made was Cataclysm in a minute, purely because of one part in it. I swear if one more person jumps off instead of taking the stairs behind him. Ah! Oh yeah, I remember that. PewDiePie actually follows me on Twitter. Great guy. Great guy. Ever play the X series? No. I don't know what that is. Dude, Facade was one of those games where I wish they made more games like it. It's such a weird-ass game. I wouldn't mind streaming that again. It's such a weird game that I'm surprised nobody made another game like it. You're the best foliage streamer on Twitch. Very good plant. 10 out of 10. Hey, thanks. It's a good plant. I've had it like forever. X-Series is a space capitalist slash fighter simulator. That's too many game genres in one. My favorite is the unreleased Mr. Pandaria trailer. He's a panda, not a ghost. He's gonna turn us into a kid's game. Dude, there's like a lot of videos that I watch that I made years ago, and I've forgotten all about them. I'll watch them again and be like, I don't even remember what's in this. And so I essentially entertain myself by watching those. I actually really like your Hearthstone fun decks. I don't understand what's going on, but they're fun to watch or listen to. Nice. Those are my favorite Hearthstone type of things to do too. Dude, I was looking back at some of my old tweets, and I found a tweet of Markiplier. Markiplier's tweet. All right, this is how long ago this was. I was hosting the TGS podcast, and Markiplier tweeted, hey, check me out on twitch.tv/Crendor. I'm going to be on the podcast there. And it had 17 likes. That's right, a Markiplier tweet with 17 likes. I contemplated retweeting it because I was like, dude, this would get me a bunch of views. But I didn't because I was like, this is like, 6 years ago or something. 5 years ago? I don't remember. It was years ago. I just thought it'd be funny. Back when I had more followers than Markiplier. you should have done it. I can still do it, but I just don't know. I don't want to do it. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Oh shit, Crendooger. What's up, Crendoogs? What up, Dr. John? How you doing? Yeah, it was me, Mindflame, Jesse, and Markiplier. That was a weird podcast, like, thinking back on it. Like, I don't know. That was just a weird clash of personalities. Not even a clash, just a mesh of personalities. Love the How to Win series. Those made me hook into your channel, GG. Nice. Glad you enjoyed them. I think that was kind of my staple series, was the How to Win series. Mainly because it took the types of people you would... normally see in wherever. It's the same where it's like, types of people you see in that. It was just, I called it How to Win, you know? Which is like the Go guy, the whatever. And then How to Win at LoL ended up being my most viewed video. Ironically, my most viewed video is not a WoW video. I always thought that was funny. I just need to make more LoL videos. Favorite RTS game in the past 5 years? There's not many good RTS games recently, honestly. Boom, 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 boom. I think my favorite video is WoW racial stereotypes, especially the female dwarves. I don't exist. Dude, when I made the WoW racial stereotypes video, I thought it was going to be so bad. I think I've said this before, but I thought it was going to be so bad. I was like, this video is not funny. And I contemplated not even releasing it, or not even publicizing it. I was like, this video is so bad. It's not even going to be that funny, but I guess I'll put it up just to see how it does. And then it ended up being like one of my top 5 most viewed videos. Why'd I stop making League stuff? Because I stopped playing League, but now that I play League again, I'll probably make some League things again, because I have enough material in my mind from the amount of things I've seen in the past few months or so, even the past week, let alone. The no delay on the stream feels weird. It's weird for me too at this point. I like it. I like the low latency. I never played Grey Goo. You could use some clips of your teammates and make a good horror movie. It's very true. Can I still recite the whole Lucky Do rap? What's your lucky do? What's your lucky do? What's your lucky do? Yeah, what's your lucky do? Pandas do kung fu. What's your lucky do? By something something mountain yak, something something backpack. Something I can't. I don't even remember my own song. I remember Lucky Do's and Loot, Hosen Call Us Wickets, and something I don't remember. I'm old. Speaking of League, have you gone back and rewatched your How to Win at League video? It's painfully prophetic to yours and Gmart's recent happenings. I have not, but it would not surprise me at all. There's a lot of League failures. Maybe you can do a compilation of yours. There's too many. I just want to make another League video where I just make fun of the types of people I've seen. Hey Crendor, how's the dankest dungeon challenge on WoW going for you? It's going good. We're just waiting for Kraken to come back. Sam isn't. He's level 38 and just cruising ahead. It made Gmart angry. But I mean, it also made me angry. I was like, you're gonna get way too ahead, Sam. Like, the whole point of this is that we all level together. And he's like, no, I'm Sam Strippin', I am. The Diablo 3 machinima about the community fridge insane, which was hilarious. Oh my god, I forgot I even made that. I forgot that was a thing I made. Wow. Wait, hold on here. Revenite, 100 bits. Is this finally the time where you review the latest Boruto chapter? No. It is not. Force? Who mentioned Force? Force was forever excommunicated from the WoW challenges, I guess. Force just... He shouldn't have used the heirlooms, man. He just shouldn't have used the heirlooms. It was like it was like steroids. He essentially injected steroids, and they got mad when people found out he used steroids. This is what happened. And I think if he would have just apologized, took the politically correct way out, and been like, it's my fault. You know, I'll serve my suspension for my roids. You know, I juiced. I hit 80 home runs in a season. I'm sorry. But, you know, but he didn't. He was like, you guys, you're dumb. Force just ruined it. He ruined it himself. And now he's got to serve his roidless suspension for eternity. And have steroid man boobs that the steroids give you. That's where he's at now. He's got the Mark McGuire man boobs. There are 10 characters in Darkest Dungeoneers who are 30 plus. There are, but like, it's still like doable with, as long as you're like over 20, you should be fine. And somebody's gonna die at some point, you know they will. And then I'll take their spot. Your pizza cooking video is top notch. That was a good video. I remember that one. That was good. Can I pay you money to mispronounce Japanese? How do you mispronounce Japanese? I could listen to this all day. What? Japanese. Yeah, people almost died last night from the, Sam linked a clip where he was just healing, and people almost died. Like, it's just a matter of time. And that was without any of the stress things attached to it, you know? Oh, you meant various words in Japanese? Like what? Dude, there's so many ASMR channels on IRL that it's kind of insane. I didn't realize how much ASMR is happening on IRL. Why haven't I cashed in on this? I can do ASMR. I even got the Blue Yeti microphone. I got forced into playing Ziga with Annie runes. Do you mean Ziggs with Annie runes? Ziga. It is me, Ziga, the newest League of Legends champion. Oh, money to say Japanese words? I mean, I'll take money to say Japanese words. My main is I level 980 Mythic Paladin. Seeing people in the challenge play Pally hurts me. I mean, most of us are we have so many Paladins. It's kind of insane how many Paladins we have in that thing. This stream's already half an ASMR stream, essentially. Your voice is ASMR. It's, I mean, yeah, it's essentially already an ASMR stream. That's half the reason people watch me at this point. There's always people who are like, I don't like when you play this game, but I put it on the backgrounds. Or the background. The multiple backgrounds. I can bass boost it even harder than it already is. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bass Boost Stream 2018. Today we're going to be boosting our bass to enormous levels that are going to blow out your speakers. And now we're back to normal. Okay. Finally, you can get 20,000 concurrents by whispering about IKEA meatballs and lingonberries. Crendooger should live commentate Nintendo E3 streams in hopes of getting Animal Crossing Switch news. We're going to be doing a E3 stream for all of E3. We're going to try to stream everything. Me, Benji, and Gmart. Sam's going to be on JP's show or whatever, because he always is. But for the last 2 years, me, Benji, and Gmart have done our thing, and we're going to do it again this year. This will be great. It's fantastic. Gmart loves all the games. Benji hates all the games, and I'm in the middle. It's a perfect chemistry of personalities. Of personalities. Oh my god. Rocks aren't peoples. 100 bits. Whatever happened to Crencast? Just curious. I stopped doing it. That's what happened to it, to be honest. Silpha with the 600 bits. That's how I start watching your stream. Also, here's some cat snack bits. Thanks, Silpha. Cat needs those cat snack bits because he chewed wires. The Ethernet cable, specifically. Revenite, 100 bits. Oni-chan. Thank you, Revenite, for the 100 bits. Suffice with the 4 months. Thank you, Suffice, for the 4 months. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sword. Thank you for the 4 months. I don't even know when I started doing high fives and the like, bop, 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 and the swag. I think I threw the swag at the end of the high fives just to be ironic, and then it just became its non-ironic own thing. Tired Sheep with the 40 months. What? Thank you, Tired Sheep, for the 40 months. Jesus. It's always crazy to think, like, I've been on Twitch for over 4 or 5 years at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Whew. It's a workout, man. It's also on the highway to arthritis, which, it's not good. Dude, okay. Where is... Whenever I show the doctor this, they're always like, that's not good. Look at my, like, I got this thing right here. You see that? The little, like, red indentation from, like, resting my wrist on the mouse for so long. So, whenever I show the doctors that, and they, like, feel it, they're like, that's not good. And I'm like, oh. They're like, how'd you get that? And I'm like, well, I've done this since I was 12. So like, what, 16 years? 16, 17 years? I need to get one of those like boob mouse pads. Think that would help? The like boob or butt mouse pads. I think that'd probably be good. The anime ones. There's gotta be some company out there that'll send me one, right? Or I can just buy one on Amazon for like $15. I don't know. I could ask Jesse or Dodgers. One of them's got to have a connection. I forgot to say swag after the 40 clap. Swag. Sorry. I have that. It's just a callus. They're saying it could cause some type of like arthritis. Isn't it just a callus? I have one too. It's a bump, right? Well, no. It's the actual bone. It's not a callus. It's like, you know, you have your bone right here, right? Like you got your bone right here. It's just like, hold on. Look, you can see there's this one, right? You can see it. And there's this one where it's not as visible on that hand because it's not like that all the time. It's just, it's not irritated though. Like it's not red. Well, it's red. It's not, it doesn't hurt is what I'm trying to say. I have that too. I think if you play video games, you probably have it. Cluky Dough with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Cluky Dough. Oh, it's kind of mediocre. There we go. Swag. I always talk about how I found EVE Online music, which was essentially I just played EVE Online, and then I hit the point where I would renew my subscription, and I would always just go mining and sell shit, and I was like, I feel like 80% of the reason I play this game is the music, and then I just found the soundtrack, and then I've never resubbed since. And I think the main reason I did play it was just chilling out and listening to the music. Fish282 with the 2 months. Thank you for the 2 months, Fish282. 1, 2. Swag. Cat. Lycandrius with the 1,500 bits. Back to these $15 boob pads? Wait, back to these $15 boob pads. Cat, say hello. Wow, there he comes. Yeah. Wow. Say hello. He doesn't want to look. Cat, look at him. Cat. All right. He doesn't care. He likes to chew controllers. Hold on, let me show you. So here's an Xbox controller. Hold on. If you can see this, you can probably see it from this angle. It's got hold on. It's like, there it is. You see that? That is a cat chewing on that. He likes to chew on it when he's hungry. That's his way of telling you he's hungry. Hold on, where was I? On your How to Win It League, one of the people's dog ate their Ethernet cable, and now your cat chewed the Ethernet cable. Coincidence? I think not. I think that's just karma, man. That's the universe. What was that thing with the universe? What's that one book that's like, is it just The Secret? Where it's like you put your energy into the universe and it comes back or something? I don't know. Peppo Dance? Dude, I want Peppo Dance. I need to remove one of the BTTV emotes to get Peppo Dance, though. Hold on. My emotes. Hold on. Honestly, I can take hypers off, because I got my own hypers, right? I got my own hypers. Hold on. My emotes. Add. Peppo Dance. Peppo Dance. How do I search in this thing? Shared emotes. Find emotes. Peppo Dance. Hey, there it is. Use. There we go. Cat, what are you doing? Okay, he's just licking himself. He's not eating wires. Alright, so it should be kicking in soon. I don't know if it works yet. It probably doesn't work yet. It probably takes time. Everybody calm down. Crendooger, I've got a great business opportunity for you. Sloth mouse pads with optional boob, but not actually boobs. Maybe pause support. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. We'll take it to Shark Tank. We'll take it to Shark Tank. We'll see what they say. I love your cat. He's a good cat. Axie Monday with the 10 months. If you ever got a dog, would you name them Dog? I honestly don't know. I don't know if I'd name him Dog. I probably wouldn't. Cat it just felt like it fit him. Because whenever he would do something, I'd be like, Cat! And it just fit. I don't know. It's one of those things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swag. Thank you for the 10 months. Dodger's aware that you are copying her now as well. She talked about it yesterday on stream for like 10 minutes. Well, what'd she say? Was she like, that's just Crendooger? Or was she like, I can't stand Crendooger. I'm going to defeat him in combat. Trial by fire. Phantom Ash with the 9 months. To be fair, if you called Cat something other than Cat, he wouldn't know if you were talking to him or not. Crendooger Cat Watt. That's true. Thanks, Phantom Ash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swag. Thank you for the 8 months. Does Toast also call Cat Cat? Yes. She also calls Cat Cat. Great minds imitate greatness. Her exact quote. I mean, here's the thing. It's like top 10 lists, right? It's a format. All I've taken from her is the fact that I say Crendooger, right? If I called this Chillin' with Crendooger, it would just be a Crendooger talk show, right? It wouldn't be a Dodger copy show. But the fact that I've taken her title and added her name to my name does make it similar. However, what if I called it like the Crendooger Lion Super Show? Okay. Now, would Northern Lion get upset with that? I don't know, because it wouldn't be a Northern Lion Super Show. It would be a Crendooger Lion Super Show. What if I just call it the Crendooger Super Show? I mean, he can't sue me over it. He can't take me to court. They would throw that case out in no time. No time. The judge would be like, this is garbage, just like the Northern Lion Super Show, and throw it into the trash. What did I miss? Does that mean Crendor and Toaster Women are going to have a baby? Not yet. Maybe one day. Strip going to come after Crendor now. Strippin's too sleep deprived. Man can't even say words correctly at this point. I would know. I talked to him today. He can't form coherent sentences anymore. Super Crendor Alpha Turbo Show 3000. Dude, Northern Lion and all them keep playing. What's that baseball game they keep playing? I want to play that game. Baseball. Super Mega Baseball? Is that it? Super Mega Baseball. Now, is that game, like, good? Or is it, like, bad good? Because I'm a fan of sports games. Is it a game I could play without friends? Or do you need friends to, like, have it be good? I think if you fathered a child, then the baby would sleep 20 hours a day. Maybe. It would have not much energy, so it's very possible. Apparently, I was a pretty good kid, according to my parents. What would I name my child? I don't actually know. I honestly don't know what I would name my child. Kren kid. Billy. Boy. Boy. Fairy Godmom with the 8 months. Name your cat, dog, Sloth. That'd be a good dog name. Sloth. Sloth the dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swark.
Thanks.
If it was a girl, you know he would name her cat with a K. That'd actually be a funny type of thing. Although I don't think I'd want to, like, subject my kid to having to be named after a cat by being named Cat. Salutary Harp 90 with the tier 2 subscription. Oh my god, thank you Salutary Harp 90 for the tier 2 sub. Have 2 high fives. 1, 2, and a snap. That was kind of a weird snap. Swag. Thank you Salutary Harp. Katarina. Well, yeah, it'd be short for Katarina. But I wouldn't want to name a girl that because it would just remind me of League of Legends Katarina. And I don't like the champion Katarina because it's a dumb kit for a champion. Honestly, it counters Karthus, who's the superior mid lane. It counters the vast majority of other mid laners. And you end up just being a douchey, like, roam around the map. You're essentially Zed, except, you know, female Zed at that point. Without your shadows, you just bounce around. Not a fan. Crender's neighbor's gonna think he is batshit insane when he calls his dog a sloth and starts yelling out sloth to call to him. That's why you don't talk to their neighbor. You don't talk to your neighbors. That's the key. Don't talk to your neighbors. I always wondered that. Like, people... There's always that person in the neighborhood that tries to, like, run the neighborhood. Wherever I've been, there's always that person who thinks they own the neighborhood, and they try to, like, talk to every single household that's around there. And they'll be like, so, what's happening with your family? And they always are like... They're always either really weird. Like, I remember the old house we used to live at, there's this just, like, really short-haired woman, like, up to here, and she would just be like... And she'd just walk around the neighborhood, like... And she'd be like, you didn't trim your pine tree! And then she legit called the, like, city, or whatever the shit it was. And then we had a guy come to our house and be like, hey, you gotta trim your pine tree. And it was like... Yeah, it was like the manager haircut. Either that or, like, the bitchy mom haircut. It was more the manager haircut. Yeah, it was the "Can I speak to your manager" haircut. That one. Just like, you need to do the things that I say because I run the neighborhood. It was like that type of thing. And then her husband, she was like legit like 6 feet tall with the like, and she would just be like, and her husband was like shorter than I am. He was like 5'4". And he would just be like, he was like Sleepy the Dwarf. He was kind of like Sleepy the Dwarf. How tall am I? I'm either 5'7" or 5'8". I think I'm more 5'7", to be honest. Every time I go to a convention, I swear to God, everyone's always like, wow, you're smaller than I thought you'd be. But one time, at BlizzCon, Jesse, there's like some people from Norway he brought with. And the one girl from Norway was like, wow, Crendooger, you are taller than I thought you would be. And I was like, oh my God. Thank you. A glorious moment. That one time, I'll never forget. My time to shine. 5'5" life. I mean, I always consider myself small at 5'7", so when I see people shorter than me, I'm like, shit, dude. That sucks. Gmart's like 6'4", but he's like a man baby. And Sam's like 6. Sam's apparently shorter than Gmart. He's like 6'2", but Sam's like, no, I'm like 6'8", bro. And I'm like, no, you're not 6'8". You're like 6'1". And he's like, nah, bro, I'm like fucking swole, mate. I'm like 6'10". He just gets taller every time he says it. I'm 5'5", born in the Netherlands where people stand tall, moved to Sweden where the people stand tall. I'm a small guy in a big guy world. Dodger. Dude, Dodger's like 4'11". 4'10". She might be 4'10". Dodger's really small. Dodger makes me feel like what it must be like to be like 6'5". I'm like, wow, this is what it feels like. Benji. Oh, I thought I said Benji 6'6". Being 6'6", it's really hard to buy clothes sometimes. Shit, dude. That's true. It must be hard to buy clothes if once you get like past a certain height. Dodger's not 5 foot even. Anyone says that's a liar. She is under 5 feet. She is like 4'10". I would know. I've seen Dodger in real life. All right. I've stood next to Dodger. I've been on panels with Dodger. Dodger said that herself. She's lying. She doesn't know her own height. I know my height, and I know her height, and she is lying to make herself feel better. She is 4'10". Dodger said she's lying. It's not true. She can't even see herself. I can see her when she stands tall. She's 4'10". I'm telling you here, folks. I'm telling you here first, folks. I want to get a measuring. We need an office measuring thing, right? We need everybody at the office. Jesse, Sam, Dodger. We need them all to just set up like a big ass height chart and have them all stand there so that we can prove Sam is not 6'10", Dodger's 4'10", and Jesse's like 6'1" or something. He's actually pretty tall. He might be taller than that. I don't know how tall Jesse is, I mean. So that whole family thinks they're taller than they actually are. Yes, they all think they're taller than they actually are. I'm the only one who doesn't lie about my height. I'm like, I'm 5'7", whatever. Jesse said he's 5'10" on a Q&A. He's wrong. He's not 5'10". He's taller than that. Jesse's lying about being shorter than he is, which is kind of weird because normally you want to be taller. He's like, he might be 5'11", but I think he's at least 6 feet. He's about 5'11", 6 feet. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, next time I do a non-content, I'll just bust out the measuring tape. How tall am I? I don't know. You're like 5'10". Make a video. Yeah, next time I go to LA, I will make a video out of it. I will do it. Don't worry. When we go to the grocery store or something, I'll be like, hold on, we gotta stop at the hardware section. And Jesse will be like, what the shit are you doing? And then I'll go, once we go to the office, I'll measure everybody. Boom, 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 boom. I'm 6 foot at 15 and I enjoy pissing off all my short friends. How tall was TB? TB was like, he was like 5'11", 6 feet. TB was pretty alright. Or pretty like, slightly above average in height, I think. What was... He was shorter than me, 5'10". He definitely was taller than 5'10". He was like 5'11", 6. Because I was 5'7", and he was like... yeah. He was like 5'11". Possibly 6 feet. I'm a master of height analysis. The Google says TB was 5'7". That's wrong. The internet lied to me? Wing Dylan in 32 bits. Thank you, Wing Dylan, for the 32 bits. Being really short as a guy is pretty shitty. I mean, it can be, but I don't mind. I guess if I was shorter than 5'7", I might be like, ugh. But I think 5'7's alright, because I'm still taller than most girls at that point. Like, Toaster Woman's only like 5'1", 5'2", 5'1". So, I mean, yeah. How tall is Tyler 1? I don't actually know how tall Tyler 1 is. There's like the running meme with Tyler 1 where he's like 5'1" or whatever. Glowy Goat with the sub Twitch Prime. Thank you, Glowy Goat, for your Twitch Prime. Sir? Thank you for the Twitch Prime, Glowy Goat. Oh yeah, Nick's the same height I am. Maybe slightly taller. Nick's like 5'7" or 5'8". 5'7", yeah, we're like the same height. Maybe that's why we bonded. I'm 5'7", my girlfriend is 2 inches taller than me, surprisingly not weird. I mean, as long as you're like around the same height. Maybe if she wore heels it would be a bit weirder, but I don't know. It only really matters if you're like insecure about it. Some people get really bothered by it, some don't. It's like the people like, I'll stretch my legs. I'll buy the leg stretchers and get my extra ½ inch. It's like, okay. Yeah, I don't know how me and Nick, we have to be like long lost brothers. We have like the same interests. We're both chill. The same height. We both like food. I know a guy who did the leg stretch thing. Oh yeah, or like the guys that wear the like platform shoes to gain an extra like 1 to 2 inches. I don't get it. That'd make me go crazy. I would never do that. Try kill Eric with the 300 bits. Thank you for the 300 bits. And Tina Q's with the 300 bits. Thank you for the 300 bits, Tina Q's. Hey, it's a 600 bits. And Miss Natural Fibers with the 50 bits. Thank you for Miss Natural Fibers for the 50 bits. Have you heard there's a new process for making yourself taller? It's not leg stretchers anymore. There's a medical procedure where they break your leg. It's horrifying. Yeah, I don't want my legs broken. Dude, have you guys watched the show Botched? I was talking with Jesse about this. I don't know if... Oh, it's Pit People. I was like, was this Cox and Crendooger or Pit People? We're talking about some Pit People. The show Botched. It's crazy. It shows how many people have terrible plastic surgeries. You would love it, Dr. John. You need to watch Botched. It's like on E. It's on the whatever the Kardashians are on, because they always advertise that too. They're like, oh my god, Chloe's fucking crazy. So like on Botched, they get people who had botched plastic surgery and then they fix them. So they're like, what happened to you? This woman was like, she went to Mexico. Okay, first off, I don't know why you'd go to Mexico for plastic surgery. That's always, I thought it was like a meme. Like, oh yeah, we went across the border to get plastic surgery. No. People actually do it. This woman went to Mexico, okay? She got her plastic surgery done. She got like a tummy tuck and a boob job. Except, they like took 12 hours to do it. And they're like, you're not supposed to be under anesthetic for 12 hours. Like, it's supposed to be like 8, like maximum. And so, that happened. And then after she had her surgery with open wounds, they're like, hey, you need to take a shower. And so they made her take a shower with open wounds, and she got like all infected, like everything infected. And so she got gangrene, like her belly button. They had pictures of it. It was, I never saw gangrene before. Like her belly button and her like entire like tummy tuck where they like did that was just all like oozing with green shit. It was like, and she like went to the hospital and they're like, you shouldn't be alive. I was like, it was crazy. Go watch Botched. It's insane. It's called Dishwater Purulence. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how she lived, but she lived. That's like my new favorite show to watch, just because then the doctors are just like, how did that even happen? They have, the one dude does like the boob jobs and whatever. He's one of the husbands of the Real Housewives. So like people are like, how is she a real housewife? Or like, how does she have so much money? And it's because she married this like plastic surgeon dude. But he's like a legit like really good plastic surgeon. And then there's the other dude who does like nose jobs and stuff. And then so they usually have one person who needs a nose thing. Oh my god, this one dude, he had a really bad nose job when he was like 12 or some shit. And he had it so he could like push his nose in all the way and like twist it all around. And he looked at it and he's like, they broke your nose and never like repaired it. Like, and then he had no cartilage there. And so, yeah, rhinoplasty. That's what it is, the medical term. And so, they had to like take cartilage from either, it was like his rib or ear, and then like rebuild his nose through that. That's some crazy shit. So yeah, I've been watching that a lot. And then they always have the one person who like doesn't actually need anything, but they like want more plastic surgery, and they always turn him down. It's like the classic reality TV formula, but it's nice because you know they actually are doing the surgery, and it's not like a fake surgery or anything. And they wouldn't air the bad ones. Great show. Check it out. Botched on E for entertainment. Entertainment, they say. Let's see. Oh yeah, and then they had... Have you seen the person made themselves into an elf? I think I saw the ad for that. It's some guy's like, I am a fantasy character. I don't get it. I don't get why people do the things they do. Hold on, where did I leave off? TC Pilot 10 bits and Smackies09 with the 10 bits. Thank you for the 10 bits. Yeah, there it is. Botched TV show. It's great. It's my new favorite TV show I watched. I had a thing where I watched Cheaters. Cheaters is like the dumbest reality show, but it's so funny because it's so scripted. It's scripted to the point where they tell you it's scripted because... have you ever seen Sex Sent Me to the ER? I have, on TLC. It's on TLC. They also had some, like, other show like that. One dude, like, there was one where this girl got bit by a rattlesnake. She was like, we were doing it in the country, and I got bit by a rattlesnake. I remember that. God, what was it? I'm a future ER doc. I'm not okay with this. My brain's all over the place right now. I was going to say, oh yeah, Cheaters. That's where I was on. So there's a Cheaters thing where this guy was with this woman and like cheating on her with this woman, and the woman went to the pharmacy to find him. Like they're at the pharmacy, we're gonna go there, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And then he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I just, our relationship's been bad, and so I'm dating." And I'm like, why are they doing this at a pharmacy? That's not even what I wanted to say. I wanted to say that at the start of every episode of Cheaters, okay, they say these are real stories with real people. They say that at like the start of every Cheaters episode. They're like, these are real stories from real people. And I started breaking that down from like what does that even mean? And I was like, okay, a real story, which means like anybody can make a real story. Okay, I can make a real story. And then real people, we're all real people. So essentially they're saying, these are some fake ass stories we made up with some actors. Okay, that's essentially what they're saying, but they say real stories with real people to make it seem like, oh shit, this really happened. It's just a marketing thing. And there's this one, I think I mentioned this on a Cox and Crendor too. There's this woman named T Smooth, okay? Her name is T Smooth. T Smooth. And I found her on Twitter. Hold on. Hold on, that's not, it's a, where is it? It's a woman named T Smooth.
Thanks.
Okay, like SMOOVE, like T Smooth. Not smooth, no, smooth. And she cheated on her girlfriend, she was a lesbian, with another woman. And when they were at the one thing, it was my favorite cheater scene of all time, because they're sitting there. And this announcer dude, who's like, I don't know how much this guy's getting paid, but I would love to do this job. He's like, T Smooth and her date go to the living room. They try to figure out what their next move will be. T Smooth sits down on the couch and starts massaging her shoulders. T Smooth is getting a little excited at the fun that they're having. And then, like, he's just saying shit like that. And he's like, T Smooth goes and finds the cookies to feed her girlfriend. And then he's like, T Smooth takes out a cookie. He said it in like such a weird way. He's like, T Smooth feeds her a cookie. Like he said it like a weird like cookie. And I was like, what the shit is this? This is like, this happened at like 4 a.m. on VH1. The best TV you're gonna find is like late night weird ass channel TV. Like VH1, nobody watches VH1 anymore. The only thing I remember from VH1 was like that rock guy and then the guy who wore the clock. What was he? Flava Flav? That's what it was. And now they just run Cheaters episodes at 4 a.m. But it's great. Kanji's 200 bits. T Smooth. Argamep with the 2 months. Taking a break from reading for my psychology exam. Top notch realization banter. Thanks, Argamep. 1, 2. Swag. And the Cannon Fodder with the 4 months. Thank you, the Cannon Fodder with the 4 months. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. Pop-up video was the heyday. Oh yeah, pop-up video. I forgot that was even a thing. BattleBots. Oh my god, BattleBots. Dude, I love BattleBots. That was a great show. What's happening with this stream? I'm just talking. A mosquito! Hold on. Hold on. Don't come near me, mosquito. Alright, he's gone. I was about to strike him down. How's Toaster Woman doing? She's doing good. She's doing good. Oh yeah, I was just talking about TV. Our Aiden Serenity with the 100 bits. Thank you, Aiden Serenity, for the 100 bits. Dude, I was just saying how I should have started IRL, like, doing the coffee time Dodger thing a long time ago. This is great. I don't gotta play a video game. I don't have to get yelled at. by chat or, you know, my teammates in a video game. Just talk. Have you ever considered selling recordings of you reading and commenting on books? I want Crendooger bedtime stories. I mean, I've kind of contemplated a lot of things. I did a thing for my Patreon where I'm reading The Hobbit on it. You missed the mosquito. You missed Lethal on the mosquito. If you like battle bots, you should check out Crossout on Steam. Crossout? It's basically the same with full-size vehicles. Alright. Alright. Hello, Tina. Summer PUBG gonna happen with Benji and friends? Yes, we're gonna do a lot of shit, dude. Next weekend, Mario Tennis. I'm so ready for Mario Tennis, dude. I love all the Mario sports games. I'm gonna play Mario Tennis, Mario Golf. Mario Tennis is just gonna be great though, because I don't know. It's just great. I love it. I love Mario Tennis. I haven't played a Mario Tennis since the Nintendo 64 one, and I played a shit ton of that. So I'm hoping it's of equal quality or better. I bought a Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. I've been playing that a bit. That's pretty fun. I'm like halfway through Kirby. Kirby's kind of easy, but it's more like a chill game. What else have I been playing that isn't League of Legends? Dude, I fell down to Gold 4 so low. I hit the point where like I can carry games though. I've hit that point where I just play Yorick and I just push the shit out of a lane and win. Because once you get low enough, like once you start hitting silver, everyone just goes for kills. Nobody even cares about their base. So I'm like, hey, I'm Yorick. I can kill towers in 2 seconds. So they were just team fighting. I TP'd bot, pushed 2 towers, an inhibitor, and an inner tower. And then that was enough where they couldn't leave their base and we just like won the game. Nobody cares about objectives in below Gold 4. So I just gotta ride that out till I get good teammates again and the MMR thing flip-flops. Ammo Bites, 100 bits. Hi, Crendooger. What up, Ammo Bites? Yeah. Wait, I think the last time I played Mario Tennis was when they had it at the kids section of McDonald's. I forgot they had things like that at McDonald's. They used to have like video games at McDonald's. They used to have like Nintendo 64s, like those little like box things that make like, not even just McDonald's, they had them like all over. Are you gonna play BFA? Yeah. I'm definitely gonna play BFA. I play every WoW expansion. I mean, that's just, I've done that my whole life. Ever since WoW came out. In low elo, you have a good chance of winning. If someone on the other team gets fed earlier, they'll just run around trying to 1v1 everyone. Yeah. Even if someone gets fed, they just run around being like, I'm fed. It's like they don't even know what they're doing. They'll try to 1v5 and die at that point too. Last time I went to McDonald's was like 2 months ago. I got a McChicken and a small fry because I was hungry. And I didn't want to make anything. They had the virtual... Yeah, they had the N64 Virtual Boy, Sega Genesis. They're set up at, like, all those types of stores. Kashikuro with the 40 months. I almost said 510 months. That would have been a lot of months. Kashikuro with the 40 months. Thank you for the 40 months. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Whew. Swag. Force Gaming is now auto-hosting me for 10 viewers. Thanks, Force Gaming. I remember when he was Force Strategy Gaming. I remember when he played Overwatch. Those were the days. Kanji's 100 bits. The McDonald's near me still has a Nintendo 64 Mario Party setup for 4 players? Dude. That's better than the new Mario Party, where you sit in a cart. What a dumb thing. Just like sit in the cart. Like, half the fun of Mario Party was you went around and competed with each other, not in a cart. Force is just clickbait these days. He uses heirlooms, he uses steroids, he clickbaits. It's just downhill, man. Night Crendooger, happy to catch a stream of yours. Love Cox and Crendooger. Thanks, dude. Have a good night. IRL Maka's multiplayer stream? What is Maka's? Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So we're gonna play Mario Tennis. We're gonna play Stardew Valley. We're gonna do more WoW. We're gonna do our E3 stream. We're gonna do there's something else we were gonna do too. BFA comes out in August. We're gonna do BFA. Whole bunch of stuff. Maka's is Aussie McDonald's? What? What? Maka's is McDonald's? I get that it's a nickname, but I don't get it. It's Macca's. Macca's? Bloody hell, mate. That's my Australian. Bloody hell, mate. Macca's. Bloody hell, mate. I've never heard of that. Macca's. Going to Macca's, mate. You want anything? We nicknamed it Donkin here? Where's here? Where did you name it Donkin? That sounds like Dunkin' Donuts, like going to get some Donkin. Like, I can see that. Alabama. In Sweden? Why do you call it Donkin? My accent's 11 out of 10. Whenever I would do my Boar Thrills for all my Orc vs. Wild, people were like, you just alternate between British, Australian, and New Zealand. And I was like, honestly, I can't even tell. Like, I know the subtle differences, but I can't tell that I'm doing them. Does that make sense? Like, to me, Australian's just more of like a southern British. Like, it's more of a twangy accent. It's not a bad thing, I'm just saying it's more of a twangy type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, hello there, it's me, British man. And then there's like, hello there, it's me, Australian man. Like, it's more of a, like, upbeat, like, yeah, it's like what I was saying. It's like, bloody hell, mate. And it's like, bloody hell, mate. It's a twangy. We call it Don's here. We just call it, here in Chicago, we just say McDonald's. We just say McDonald's. Crendooger, on the podcast during the weather desk, you have debated me 2 times thinking, hold on, I can't, chat keeps moving. Thinking you're going to say my zip code's weather, but instead you've done both one number above and below mine. Oh my god. Maybe I'll get it sometime. Mickey D's? Oh yeah, I guess you say Mickey D's. I don't say Mickey D's though. I think that's dumb. So I say McDonald's. What's another place that I would... I always just say the name of the restaurant. I don't... You're dumb. No, you're dumb. JD406, 2 bits. Favorite 2 bits. Kanji's 100 bits. The McDonald's near me still has a Nintendo... Oh, wait, I already read that. Sorry. Strippin's trying to get more than 20 minutes of sleep at a time. T-Bell? Wait, that's an actual... People say T-Bell? I've never heard T-Bell for Taco Bell. Never. I say T-Bell? You do not say T-Bell. You do not say T-Bell. You do not... Okay, B-dubs. There's one. Alright, I say B-dubs. Okay, I can see that. I can see B-dubs. Alright, I don't see T-Bell. Oh, BW3s is wrong. B-dubs is far superior. Yeah, Taco Bell. You just say Taco Bell. T-Bell. That's like T. Saying T instead of just taco. It's more fun to say taco than T. B-dubs is Buffalo Wild Wings. We still call Taco Bell because there's one location in the whole country. Wait, what? Bellows in Sweden? Bellows? Bellows? Sweden's got some weird shit there, dude. What was it? Donkin and Bellows? Tim Hortons. Tim's. I've never eaten at a Tim Hortons. I drove by one in Ohio once, and I was like, huh, I should try that. And then I didn't. I bet you say KFC instead of... Oh, yeah. KFC. But I feel like everybody says KFC. But I guess that would count. Timmy's is past its prime. Timmy's. I'd rather have McCafe instead of Tim's. Damn. Timmy Hose? Timmy Hose? Australia we call Hungry Jack's HJs? I don't even know what a Hungry Jack's is. That's another one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, here in Chicago we call Goomba John's Goombas. And everyone's gonna be like, what the shit's that? Like to you, Hungry Jack's is Burger King? Hungry Jack's is Burger King? What? I'll look this up. Hold on. Hungry Jack's. What the shit? I gotta tweet this. Hold on. I just learned that Australia calls Burger King Hungry Jack's? This is just blowing my mind. I know Jack in the Box. I know Jack in the Box. I need to open a restaurant called Goomba John's. That'd be a restaurant. Now that would be a restaurant. Do they have like a Hungry Jack's not in Australia? There's gotta be, right? Like somewhere else. There's gotta be Hungry Jack's somewhere in the world that isn't a Burger King. Like, or it's called Hungry Jack's, not Burger King, not in Australia. That's what I mean. That's the most Australian Burger King slang to like, oh yeah, it's not Burger King. I can't even do it. I don't know what that accent was. That's not Burger King. Bloody hell, mate. That's the only thing I can do on Australian. God, it's... Look at this picture. Hold on. I gotta share this. What the shit? Look at this. Look at that. The kids box has a weird ass square guy on it. It comes with a weird, like, what toy is that? What toy do the kids get? Back in my day when you were a kid and you got a toy, you got like a race car or like, you know, something relevant to pop culture. And then that hamburger just looks like they threw a bunch of shit on it. Doesn't look good. Granted, those fries don't look good either. This picture's terrible. This picture might just be really old. From Hungry Jack's Wikipedia page. When Burger King moved to expand its operations into Australia, it found that its business name was already trademarked by a takeaway food shop in Adelaide. Jack has since been adopted as the name for the Burger King himself in the company's main franchise? Huh. Interesting. We learned something today. Carl's Jr. is named Hardee's. Yeah. I know in like Wisconsin, it's called Hardee's too. I knew that. I never ate at Carl's Jr. or Hardee's. Actually, I ate at a Hardee's once. And I think it was in... Where was it? It was around Washington, D.C., actually. We went on like a family vacation once I graduated high school like 10 years ago. And we stopped at a Hardee's the one day on the way back home. So we went to Virginia for some reason. My dad was like, we need to go to Virginia. I was like, okay. So we went to Virginia. It was like 180 degrees and like 100% humidity. And there was like a tornado or a hurricane. And I was like, all right, well, can we go home now? And then we went home. When you come to Canada, you have to eat at Arby's. So good. I mean, we have Arby's here. Is it different in Canada, though? Like, we have Arby's in America. The only thing I would get at Arby's, like back when I first started YouTube, which was like 2009, I would go to Arby's, and I remember sometimes before my community college classes, I would get popcorn chicken and curly fries, because it was like the only place that sold curly fries, and I really wanted curly fries. And so I would go there to get them. And their popcorn chicken was pretty good. So that's what I would get. 404 the captain with the 13 months. I came here expecting jokes. I stayed for education. Thanks, 404 the captain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Swag. Thank you for the 13 months. Grey Wolf Gaming's with the 2 bits. JD with the 2 bits. Revenite with the 100 bits. Since we were all talking about Australia, let's talk about Austria. We have 2 million wieners. You're not wrong. You do have a lot of wieners in Austria. Have you had the Smokehouse Bourbon Barbecue sandwiches they have now? No, I don't have a gallbladder. You think I can handle that without my gallbladder? I have to eat like... I can't do that. I can try, but I'm not gonna like the aftermath. Here's the thing. I can eat that type of food, but I can't eat anything like twice in a row. Or I can't eat like a big meal. You know what I mean? Anybody else here not have a gallbladder? Raise your hand. So what I've learned is I can't eat like giant meals, and I can't eat like fatty things multiple times in a row. So I can eat like a hamburger and be fine, but if I were to have like a hamburger for lunch and then like a barbecue bourbon Arby's thing for dinner, then I'd probably feel it. Okay? So that's what I mean. Yeah, so it's rough on your digestive system. Did you ever get your IKEA shirt from EXBC, or did I need to yell at Esco again? I need to message them, actually. I forgot. I was supposed to message them, and then I just didn't message them. So it wasn't my bad. I just gotta message him. I'll do that. It's hard for me because I usually eat really badly because I'm skinny, right? And I don't gain weight easily. Like throughout high school, I weighed around 115, and then I managed to get up to like 130, and now I'm back to 120 because I've had to like have my post gallbladder shit where I can't eat fat, can't eat the way I did, so just like back on it. It's not the worst problem to have. Like, man, my metabolism's just so fast. Are some types of fats harder for you? Yeah, that's grease. Grease is the worst. I can eat like guacamole. I ate guacamole earlier today. I can have like healthy fats. Peanut butter's fine. I ate peanuts. I don't know. Just I can eat like meat, like a hamburger or something. But if it's like grease, like, oh my god, last week there are 2 things really irritated me in the past like month. Actually 3. One was Chipotle, but that was after like 2 days of eating terrible, and then Chipotle like kicked it in. I actually ate Domino's fine. Domino's didn't bother me. What was it? Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A made me like, ugh. And then Panda Express. Oh my god. Panda Express killed me. Panda Express destroyed me. And I was like, why did I do this? Why did I do this to myself? Panda Express was hard for me to digest with a gallbladder. Why I chose to eat there without one was beyond me. God, it was... Never again. I don't think I'm ever going to eat a Panda Express again, which is a good thing. Chick-fil-A is way less greasy than Domino's, though. I think it's because it was deep fried. I think the deep fried part is what did it. So it was probably the combination of the two, greasy and deep fried. I think if I got the grilled chicken, I'd be okay. Even though I think they even cook that in peanut oil. I don't know. I'm not sure. I heard that, but it makes the chicken good. Yeah, man, I know difficulty having cystic fibrosis gaining weight was a bitch. Shit, dude. That sounds not fun. I guess Chinese food in general isn't a thing you can eat anymore. Well, it just depends what I'm eating, I guess. Like, I can handle fried rice or something. It just depends how greasy it is. Like, I'm sure there's certain types of Chinese foods I could handle like once and then be okay, but like, it also depends on how my digestion actually is at the moment. Does that make sense? Like, for example, before my problems I had like for the past couple of weeks kicked in, like I've been fine now because I haven't eaten out in like 2 weeks and my system healed. But prior to that, I had the one day I had Cheesecake Factory, and I ate. It was like we had flatbread, like we had basil tomato flatbread. Then we had actual bread, and then I had Chipotle chicken pasta. Chipotle chicken pasta. So I had all that, and then I had cheesecake, and then I was so full that I was just like food coma status. And then the next day we had a barbecue, and like I was still fine. I still managed to eat that and be okay. Then the next day we had a barbecue for Mother's Day, and I had 2 bratwursts, like pork bratwursts, like this is pork bratwurst. And then I had a chicken kebab, cake, champagne, and some other stuff. And I was like, ugh. And I was like, I'm still okay. I'm just really full. And then the next day is when I ate Chipotle. And after I ate Chipotle, then I started getting pain in my like left side. And then I was like, I need to not eat this way for like a week. And then I didn't eat that way for a week, and it was getting a little better. And then I ate Chick-fil-A, and then it got worse again. And then I eat that way for a week again, and now I'm good. So yeah. I feel like I'm 80 at this point. Like, what do I eat? I need a food diary. Really, it's just I shouldn't be eating that way anyway. Pretty much, just don't eat out a lot. Is what it boils down to. Macer 780 with the 2 months. Thank you for the 2 months, Macer. 1, 2. Sword. And Tiny Little Man with the 100 bits. Hi. What up, Tiny Little Man? I thought you were all up on that probiotic yogurt stuff. I am. I eat yogurt like every night. And I think it does help. I also have taken probiotics before. And they've helped me as well. I think they helped me post gallbladder surgery. Yeah, I've been cooking more for myself, and that's actually what's helped heal me. Exercising too. I've been trying to exercise more. Dude, I don't know like if anyone here's taken probiotics, but like obviously yogurt has them. There was a point, it was like 2 years ago, two and a half years ago. I like had this pain. It wasn't even a pain, it was just like a cramp in my like lower left abdomen. And it was back when I first started getting all my like digestive issues and they found my gallstone. But they didn't know why I was getting this pain down here. And they're like, that's just your colon, you know. Try a probiotic, could be IBS. Tried a probiotic. 2 days later, like 1 day later, it was like half cured. Second day, it was gone. Those probiotics, I don't know what they did, but they worked, and then I never got it again. I was like, okay. So whenever I get that type of thing, I just start up the probiotics. My entire family has like digestion issues, man. Like, not like really bad things, but just like annoyance types of things. Like we have IBS, like both sides of my family, everybody's got it. My aunt and my grandma don't have gallbladders, which, you know, probably genetic. But I'll take that over, you know, other types of genetic things. Then what else? We all have gastritis. It's not fun. I only have like mild gastritis, flares up occasionally. When I get it, it was like, oh my god. When I would get it, when I had CoxCon that 1 year, it was gastritis galore. It might even just been a GERD. Gastritis, GERD, acid reflux. They're all like tied in together. I was getting pains like here, like around my heart. So I was worried. I was like, shit, dude, something wrong with my heart. So I went to the doctor. I'm a hypochondriac. I used to be bad, but now I'm better. And so pretty much I was like, run tests, do what you gotta do. So they did an EKG and they're like, your heart's fine. And then they're like, maybe it's just acid reflux or whatever. And so what I learned was that apparently there's nerves in your stomach and they like run up to like various parts of like your upper chest. And so when I would eat certain things, or like for a while until it healed, I would just get pains in random like areas along my rib cage from like nerves from my stomach. And then one day it just went away. I had it for like months. It was to the point where I was like, I guess I'm just gonna have this like forever. And that just went away. And I was like, huh. All right. I don't know. I was like, as long as my heart's working. And oh yeah, that's what I had, the endoscopy, which they shove a tube down your throat and they're like, woo, and they go check out your stomach and your upper digestive system. And I was like, in my hypochondriac mind, I was like, they're gonna find this crazy shit. It's gonna be bad. And they're like, you got mild gastritis. And they're like, we tested you for celiac, we tested you forever, you don't got that, so just ignored bad foods that irritate it. And I was like, oh, okay. I just had an endoscopy. Nice. Nice. I'm a member of the IBS club. I have gallstones as well, but not bad enough for removal just yet. Dude, the one thing with... Okay. So, after my endoscopy thing, they're like, it's probably your gallbladder. So they're like, we'll do a CT scan. So I had to drink the barium shit. And then you go and you sit under the thing, and then they put an IV in you, and you get really warm, and you're like, ugh. And then they're like, all right, we're looking at everything. And they're like, okay, it looks like everything's fine, except your gallbladder looks kind of wonky. Then they did the ultrasound. Then they found my gallstone. And so they're like, it looks like a gallstone. So then after that, they're like, you should get your gallbladder out. And I was like, it like shocked me. I was like, I have to get it out? Like, I was crazy. It was like making me crazy is what I meant. And then I was like, they're like, well, sometimes it doesn't affect people that badly. Like, people can live with gallstones. But he was like, if you ever get really nauseous, if you ever get, you know, pain or anything like that, like, go to the doctor. It's like, okay. So after like a year and a half of being like, it's whatever, it started like, I started feeling it. Like, I would eat a fatty thing and I would feel it where my gallbladder was. And then for Christmas this year, I had eggnog, which is like pure fat. And I drank that eggnog and it was like, oh. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe it was just a one-time thing. And so I drank eggnog again. And I will have you know that it was not a one-time thing. And it hurt. Same spot. Just like, And ever since that point, it just was irritated every day. I would wake up and be like, there it is. I feel it. It was like you could just feel that stone like in there. You could feel the stone in there. And it's just makes you, it demotivates you, man. Just wake up and be like, ugh. Again, it would cause like some queasiness sometimes. I don't know. It wasn't fun. And then I got it out. Which, you know, I've talked about that so many times at this point. They make it sound so easy too. Like, yeah, we'll take it out. You know, I remember the surgeon. He was like, we can do it tomorrow. And I was like, no, I think I'll wait a week. They don't tell you, you know, it's still surgery. They still got to cut you open. It still takes like 2 months to be able to do shit. They don't tell you got to pee. And if you don't pee, they put a catheter in you. They don't tell you that. I mean, I still have, like, irritation around the surgical area occasionally. I still have my stitches. Well, like, some of the stitches. Most of them, like, my belly button, when it was done, it was, like puffed out. Now it looks normal again, but I still have, like, the stitches right above the main area they cut. They just, like, slowly dissolve over time. But it can get sore sometimes. I mean, they literally cut your muscles. They cut through your muscles, so... I have surgery June 6th. I'm terrified I'll need a catheter. I mean, you just gotta pee. Just pee, man. I mean, overall, it's not the end of the world. It's just not a fun time. Back in college, I had extreme stomach pain, and they thought it was my appendix bursting, but it turned out to be peritonitis. I had Crohn's. Good times. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I think they tested me for Crohn's too. I didn't have that. God damn, dude. Also, I saw somebody say something about hypochondria. Type it again, because I missed it, and I had to refresh my thing. I got my thyroid tested a few years ago. It turns out to be normal, but the last test they did really messed up my body. Now whenever I take medicine, I get all the side effects all at once. What the shit? That is kind of weird. I don't know, man. Hey, Crendooger, my sister has the same troubles but refuses to go to the doctor. She believes in alternative medicine bullshit. Any advice to convince her? Don't believe in that. I just don't get... I don't get alternative medicine. It's just some dude in the comments section on the one video I made where I was like, I'm getting my gallbladder out. He was just legit like, hey, Crendooger, just drink a gallon of oil and like eat raspberries and it'll get rid of a gallstone. And I was like, dude, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, all right? He's like, you'll pass the stone. I was like, I'm gonna get it out. I'm gonna listen to the people with degrees. It's people just, I don't know how they come up with the shit they come up with. I don't get it. Instead of 500 years of medical science, have you considered putting this crystal into your pocket? I've had H. pylori, which messed up my entire eating behavior. Oh yeah, I got tested for that. That's the other thing. Because once I had gastritis, they were like, oh, we'll test you for H. pylori. And then I didn't have that, so it's like, I guess that's good. I don't know. I had low B12, but it turns out that stemmed from my gastritis. So, that was, I take B12 now. My RN friend has a holistic healer in his hometown. Someone had a fever and she suggested they have a hot bath and sweat the fever out. He freaked out and schooled her on how bad that would be. Jesus Christ. Isn't B12 made from the sun? No, vitamin D is made from the sun. B12 you get from like meat and stuff. Because when they were like, you have low B12, are you a vegetarian? I was like, no. 2011, I couldn't poop for 7 days. Went to the ER and they found I had appendicitis that walled itself off previously. I was in the hospital for 3 days. Then after leaving, confined to the living room couch for at least a week because my own bed was too painful to sleep in. Jesus. Wubsworth just subscribed. Thank you, Wubsworth, for subscribing. Swag. Thanks, Wubsworth. I had eye surgery 5 days ago, and it was because I had keratoconus. What's a keratoconus?
Thanks.
Is helping me. If I didn't have it, I would have been partly blind. Oh my god. Crippling student debt with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, crippling student debt. Luckily, you got that free Twitch Prime. Swag. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. Yeah, I think the vast majority of the population has a vitamin D deficiency. It seems like something everybody's taking vitamin D. Aw, she up with the 2 months. Thank you. Aw, she up. 1, 2. Slug. They were 2 months. Well, I gotta refill my water. I gotta stay hydrated. Where's Hydration Bot? Why is Hydration Bot not here telling me to stay hydrated? There we go. He broke. It's a disorder of the eye which results in progressive thinning of the cornea. This may result in blurry vision, double vision, nearsightedness, astigmatism, light sensitivity. Usually both eyes are affected. More severe cases, scarring or circled. Oh my god. That sounds awful. That sounds awful. Normally outside 26 hours each week, but now that my sport has ended, I have a vitamin D deficiency. Pretty much everybody that doesn't go outside is probably low in vitamin D. Or if it's winter, I hear if it's winter, like you're probably low in vitamin D because the sun is too far away to actually get the vitamin D. It's mainly in the summer or like near the equator that you can get it. It's something like that. Overall, pretty much most people need vitamin D. So yeah. How long do you need to stay outside? It's like 15 minutes. Yeah, stay outside 15 minutes. So it's not too long. Yeah, you can get it from food and stuff too, like fish and spinach and stuff. But like most people probably don't eat fish and spinach every day. I love fish and spinach though. Be clear you get B12 because they give supplements to animals, else you'd be B12 deficient too. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. One of those days they tried to give me fluids. I was told to try and have a bowel movement. I threw up chunks of black. I don't even know what. What the shit? I don't know what you had going on, man. You threw up chunks of black. Fun fact, the sun is actually closer to the Earth during our winter, but the angle it shines in makes it so that there's less energy per surface in the northern hemisphere. Huh. Yeah, I think it's probably demon blood. It's gotta be demon blood. Oh yeah, doesn't black mean like your stomach's bleeding? That's what I thought. Hydration bot! Haha! He's returned. Thanks, Hydration Bot. Black would mean it's from a blockage. The blood turns black after some period of digestion. If your stomach is bleeding, you see frank blood in your vomit. Ah! See, that's why we keep Dr. John around. That's why we keep him around. So yeah, overall, health issues are not fun. That's what it boils down to. Everybody's got them. Everybody's got health issues. So yeah. I miss TB. It's just weird, man, with TB. It's like just a weird, surreal type of thing. I was looking up all like the old clips of us, which is how I found that, what's it called? The Co-optional Lounge one. I thought the Co-optional Lounge one was like one of my favorite moments. I really like playing all the Co-optional lounges actually. Just because it was like just chilling out, playing board games with friends. Plus I know TB loved board games, so I think he really enjoyed that. I have a blood disease that is hereditary called von Willebrand, and it sucks. It takes me 40 minutes for my blood to clot when I get any type of cut. Shit, dude. That does suck a lot. I can't imagine that. So you just gotta like sit there and wait. Last year I was in Jordan and got a fever at work, which I had for 2 weeks. After 5 trips to the doc and 4 IVs, they sent me to Germany because they couldn't figure out what was wrong until I complained about pain in my side, and they told me after an MRI and ultrasound, my spleen looked like it was about to burst and I had mono? Took 3 weeks to find that out, lost 30 pounds. Jesus Christ. I had mono, but I had a mild strain of mono. Which is kind of crazy because my mild strain of mono was one of the worst things I ever experienced. So thank God I didn't get full-blown mono. Like, Jesus Christ. That was one of the worst experiences. Aiden Serenity, 125 bits. Truck was a great moment. Never forget Truck. We can see from all your past videos TB really liked you. Remember the fridge video that got so much drama? I do. It was like I think that's my favorite part is people would be like, wow, Crendooger hates, or TB hates Crendooger. It's like, guys, like, you guys just, does nobody understand humor? Just like I guess some people thought he took it too far at times, but like, I didn't mind it. I was like over dramatizing my like you know, like dumb antics I would do too. Like I'm just like it's me, Goof Door, here again. Yeah, it's just a British thing to do anyway. It's just a typical British thing, just make fun of everybody. Why are they all mean to Crendooger? Yeah, it was a bit. Overall, just a bit. He even tweeted that the one time. He is just like, people don't think I don't like Crendooger or whatever. And he was like, you're so dumb. Sam is also similarly sundered. Yeah, it's not true friendship unless you trash your friends all the time. Like I make fun of Gmart nonstop. his anime, One Punch, Gabu Gabu, One Piece. Do I really care? Like, am I really like, that's such a dumb show? Like, I don't care. He watch whatever he wants, but it's fun to make fun of it because I know he likes it and it irritates him. Co-optionals with Crendor were definitely my favorite. Always turned into a coxing Crendor with a captive audience. Pretty much did. It's not wrong. I have a genetic disease called Becker muscular dystrophy. It isn't all bad because I am the least affected by it compared to most other men my age. I just can't get general anesthetic or my heart will stop and I have to make sure not to overdo it when working out. Oh my god. I mean, at least it's not as bad as some of the other ones, but that's still kind of shitty, man. Yeah, TB played the grumpy straight man to me and Jesse. It was kind of funny because you could see the dynamic switch, where if it's like TB and Jesse, where Jesse would be the like goofy like and then when it would be me and Jesse, Jesse took more of the straight man like bah, 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 and I'd be like the heh. So it's just like it just depends on the dynamics. Dodger said TB would rise from the dead if you were in charge of the show. He probably would. The like 3 times I did run the show, I think he was like, "What are you doing?" and like freaked out. It was like a substitute teacher, but I think it was even worse than that. I think I was like it was like the 3rd string quarterback coming in. Like Jesse would be the backup quarterback, and then I was the 3rd string quarterback, and I would come in and just be like, "Hey man, let's wing it. Let's go." Last Saturday morning, Dodger actually said that after every podcast with you in it, TB would say, "I'm never inviting him back again," which is the biggest lie ever. Well, yeah, he was just playing it up. That's just what TB did. I'm Brett Hundley this season. Probably. Tina Q's with the 30 bits. Thank you, Tina Q's, for the 30 bits. Or Tina Q's. I think I keep calling you Tina Q's when it's Tina Q's. And I think you've told me that before, and I still kept doing it. Thank you, Tina Q's. Top Arctic Wolf with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Top Arctic Wolf, for the Twitch Prime. Swag. I think some of my favorite things we did aside from Co-optional Lounge was the Hearthstone, which kind of made me sad that he stopped playing as much Hearthstone towards the end, because I always enjoyed doing our pack-offs and stuff like that, or the gimmick battles, and after like the 3rd expansion, he just stopped playing Hearthstone. And then what else did we do? I mean, there weren't many. Those were like our main games we did. It was just like board games, going on Lounge, and then Hearthstone. Because he liked card games. Aside from that, it was just like podcasts. Or like IRL stuff. Like getting dinner at places and stuff. That was always fun. TB loved when I would read the wine lists. That was his favorite thing, was he would be like, "Read the wine list," and then he would enjoy me being like Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Sauvignon, Sacre Bleu 92, hut hike. Minas Morgul with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Minas Morgul. Swag. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, Minas Morgul. Minas Tirith. I say that in like not even a Lord of the Rings thing. Flynn75 just subscribed. Thank you, Flynn75, for subscribing. Swag. Necrit94 with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Necrit94, for the Twitch Prime. Swag. And Shondor with the 420 bits. Keep talking, brother. Just keep talking. Appreciate you talking about TB. Thanks, dude. I mean, yeah. it's one of those things where, like, the first day was pretty hard, but I talked to Benji. I like talking to Benji because he's like as like goofy and crazy as people think Benji is. He's like a very intelligent, logical type of person when you like get him one-on-one. He's very smart, hence why he's doing physics as his like major. But like it was good talking to him because he was just a very logical type of like, he kind of boiled everything down to the point where I was like, shit dude, that's just life. We talked for like 3 hours. So that was a good talk. I was better after that. That and wine. I'd like half a bottle of wine. Listen, I needed it. And then I just started thinking about all the good times. 'Cause I mean, that's best. That's all you can do. It was one of those things where, like I said earlier, it's just surreal. It's like a weird surreal thing where somebody our age, like normally this is what happens when people get into their like 60s, 70s. This is like what you start have happening. Is that even a thing? So yeah, it was just surreal, dude, to have that happen at such a young age. So yeah, man. I don't know. Just crazy. I talked to Dodger too. My best friend died at 30. Damn, dude. Like it's always gonna be in the back of your mind where it's like every day's not really like you shouldn't take every day for granted, but it's like highly likely that you'll probably get another day. It's one of those things where it's possible that something really bad can happen, but not probable. Right? Right? So yeah. I don't know. Well. So I don't know. Just sucks, dude. But it's alright. Either way, I might play some League of Legends right now. Because I've been streaming, oh my god, like 2 hours? I've been doing IRL for 2 hours. I think I'm gonna play some League of Legends. Because I wanted to play LoL. Alright. Let's swap to League of Legends. Wow. Alright. League of Nerds. Okay. Where's my... Hold on. Let me do a little swap. Okay. Hold on. Here. Alright. Back to League we go. Wah. Wah. Wah, 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 wah. Play like Earth mode, I guess. Maybe Earth mode? I don't know. Wow. Wow. I don't know if I want to play ranked. Probably just play... Hold on. Hold on, let me do a little swap over here. Alright. I might as well take advantage of playing Earth while I still got time, right? Aatrox? I don't play Aatrox. Zillion. And someone left. Alright. Oh my god, Ivern. Classic. I don't know if I want to play Ivern though. I gotta play Ivern. What am I saying? I gotta play Ivern. I am Patty Jack with the 500 bits. Lots of love to everyone right now, Kren fam. Hey, thanks, I am Patty Jack. Miss Natural Fibers 50 bits, thank you for the 50 bits. And Shondor with the 999 bits. I hope you're doing well, Crendor. Are you doing well? I hope so. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thanks, dude. When does Earth end? Where? The only reason they brought Earth back was actually just because of, what do you call it? The Clash. Clash didn't work, so they brought Earth back. Silpha with the 50 bits. Thank you, Silpha, for the 50 bits. All right. Oh yeah, what are the teams? Fiora, Galley. Fiora's really good. Syndra, Ari, Sinzao, Karma, Lucia, Nasus, Yasuo. Alright.
Thanks.
Full AP Ivern. Weektor with the 26 months. Thank you, Weektor, for the 26 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Swag. Thank you, Weektor, for the 26 Mamma Mia months. Hold on, let me go, I don't even know what to build, like, first item on Ivern. Magic damage. I guess I can go full AP. Screw it. I got like an amplifying tome.
Thank you.
Alright.
30 seconds
Alright. God damn it. I love Ivern, even though he's so bad. Hold on, so what is this again? That's a shield that does damage. And brush my red. And then. Okay. I don't know what I start. Oh no. Oh no. Well, this is gonna be interesting. I guess I'll start Root Collar. I guess. I don't know. Revenite 1 bit. Shondor with the 81 bits. They were the 81 bits. Ah, hello. Ah. Ah. Did I watch the Celtics Cavaliers? I saw that the Cavaliers won. Which, I kind of wanted the Celtics to win. Just so LeBron wouldn't get back to the finals, but what are you gonna do? I didn't really care about either one. Aha. Code red. Wait, can I not? There we go. I'm gonna roast her. Woo. Okay. I think I just need to help Ari because she's getting destroyed. Oh, okay. Oh, it's like a chain? I see. Alright, this is, what the oh god, I missed my thing! Oh! Oh! Winions! Hell yeah, Winions. Nice. Alright, let's get, oh no, is the... should I get like a sheen? What if I get like this? This would be good. Right. The cannon fodder, 500 bits. I was holding on to these, but I think they'd better off with you. Thank you, the cannon fodder, for the 500 bits. Thank you very much. I should probably just up my shield for Ari. Wow. Okay. Oh, hey. How you doing? God damn it. I thought my teammates were gonna come help, and then the other team came and helped, so that was bad. Alright. Get me, boots. Devin Ryzen, 12 months. Happy Nerd Day. Devin Ryzen. Happy Nerd Day. 1 year. Put some Crendor nerds in the chat for Devin Ryzen. A free year of Twitch Prime to Crendor. This is the best deal on the internet since the last Prime Day. Hashtag ad, hashtag Amazon, hashtag I wasn't paying attention and died under tower. Thank you, Devin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Swag. Labor to 12 months. What do they got? I guess Merc Treads would be good. Ping, 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 ping. Kitsurito with the 100 bits. Thank you, Kitsurito, for the 100 bits. And Manthro with the 4 months. Glad to hear you're in good spirits tonight. Love you, man. Thanks, Manthro. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swag. Just gonna go jungle camps. Oh my god. Shondor with 100 bits. F you, I hate you. I just subscribe to your Patreon so you can be a POS for longer. You're bad and you know it. What? Azinzao. Oh my god! Do it! I just realized I can spam my shield. I know it took me that long to realize I can do that. I'm gonna get Lichbane, and then I think I'm gonna get a, what do you call it for the shield buff? PC Servbot with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, PC Servbot. Swag for the Twitch Prime. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. Roaster, roaster. Alright, nice. Firebird 1 US subscribe. Thank you, Firebird, for subscribing. Swag. Actually, I should probably get this first. The Ardent Sensor. In fact, I get it now. Nice. Chinagami with the 30 months. I'm glad I gave you and Twitch $150 because Crendooger is worth it. Thanks, Chinagami, for the large amount of subscribing to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Swag. They were 30 months. Whew. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Woo! Woohoo! Oh my god, dude. The power of Ivern. Oh my god. Yes! I probably could have killed her if I would have just kept shielding. Damn. Okay. Ah, Nasus. Oh god, Nasus is strong. Alright, I can't fight him. Okay. Sec with the 25 bits. I use Sec for the 25 bits. Alright. That's not good. Oh yeah, I need another one. That's why it costs so much. And another 25 bits. Thank you for filling up the cup, Sec. Thank you very much. That's a thing. Oh my goodness. Woo! Woo! Alright, that was bad. Well, they're just, God, that Karma's 15 and 5. Karma's so strong. Sec with 26 more bits. Oh my god. That cup is primed for the Duncan, boy. Prime for the Duncan. Alright. Dude, our Fior is doing okay, I guess. Woo! There we go. High five, Daisy! Yo, bitch, you wanna go? I will roast you. Oh, she'll do it. Alright. Yeah, I don't really play Ivern. But I've actually seen some pretty good Iverns, not gonna lie. Sec with 126 bits, same for the dunk. Dunk in your own cup. Wah hey. Go, 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 go. Oh my god. Ah, that karma, dude. Hey, hey, hey. If I just get Rabadons. Rabadon. I just played Karthus in your honor and went 1-3-1 and lost in 15 minutes. Well. Karthus seems like he'd be easy, but he takes a while to get good with. Like, you gotta really be, you really gotta get the Qs down. The Q is his, like, bread and butter. And know how to play with your E. Oh my god, I shielded Galio. Ah! Alright. Alright, get me out of here. Ugh. NR392 at 10 bits, leave it at 10 bits. Alright. God, our whole base is dying. Let's go, Daisy. They have so much movement. Like, look at that. I just want a shield, and I can't. She keeps running everywhere. Ah. Sometimes I need to treat myself. Go get him. Oh my god. All right. When you throw your Q and it lands on something, your allies can jump to what you hit as long as you don't jump to it first. Oh, I didn't know that. All right. Get this guy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm coming. Oh my god, I shielded the wrong way. I don't know why I just walked into that. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah. Sec 125 bits again. Thank you, Sec. Oh, the bits reset. I just realized. Alright. Well. I think this might be over with Nasus queuing. Go, Daisy, go. Alright. Oh. Nah. Karma's still up. Karma's still up. Alright. Well. Okay. And there it is. Narudim just subscribed. Thank you, Narudim, for subscribing. Woo! Swag. Thanks, Narudim. Woo! Get over here. Alright, never mind. Firebird with the 1,000-bit dunk. Bombs away. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you, Firebird. Happy Memorial Day to you, too. Thank you very much. You're number one on the bit board. Oh, jeez. Ah, I didn't shield myself. Oh. Alright, there it is. I just want to... I just want to lose faster. We're not going to win this, man. Alright. Shirelia's. I could use magic resist against Karma. What if I get like what if I get like a banner of command? Oh, do they not have banner of command in this? Alright, great. What if I get like, I guess I get a mask? I don't know. We're gonna lose anyway, it doesn't matter. Alright. My shield does a lot though. So that's kinda cool. Dude. Let's roast him. Uh-oh. Alright, get me out of here. Hey, we almost did it. Except Nasus is tanky as shit. Doesn't matter. Alright. Aye. Honor somebody. I saw Galio. He was cool. His name's Gary. Hey, B-, I'll take it. Alright. Well, I think I'm done. I've been streaming almost 3 hours. I kind of just want to chill out. And I'll probably just play some Nintendo Switch or something. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Either way, hey, thanks for listening to me IRL ramble for a few hours and then play a LoL game where I got destroyed, which is, you know, typical League of Legends, no matter what I'm playing. Either way, hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, resubscribing, dropping bits, donating. Thank you for all the support. Check out all the links below the stream. Whole bunch of links down there. We got Patreon, we got Crenslot.com, subscribe, tips, Chrono GG, Amazon. Jinx, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all down below. Thank you very much. If you're new here, click the follow button, follow along. Be alerted when I go live, when Twitch is actually working. And FF Dan the Catman with the 10 months. Good day, Crendooger. Here's a resub at the end time. Thanks, Dan the Catman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swag. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. And let's see. Let's host EXBC because the XBC. Okay. Okay. See ya.